Alright, so now that we have finally completed everything you actually really need to know about trading in general, now we actually need to trade. But before we can even trade, we actually need to know the broker that we're going to use and where you're going to trade. So we're going to trade at MT4, and we actually need the broker now. So without further ado, just let's begin. Alright, so regular browser, any browser you really use, and just type in IC market, and yeah, it's supposed to carry it to it. So let's begin. So I've already had an account, but we're just going to start from scratch. So we have start trading. Just fill out the regular information and then you press next. Alright, so you say tell us about yourself. Majority of the persons them going to be individual, but you can click individual. You know, your date of birth, just press next. Alright, so here what we're going to do, we're going actually pick MT4. We're not using MT5. Don't matter with that, we just starting out, so we're starting MT4. We're going to pick raw, and we are going to use US dollar. You can pick if you want to receive newsletters or not. Alright, so they say fill in the question here, and you're beginner. I think if you watch my videos, you're supposed to be good with these questions, but beginner, security question, your secret question will be used to verify ID when dealing with us via telephone, yada yada yada. So you know that you put the answer, declaration, etc, 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 etc. Answer your question, then you're good. So this is where I will leave it. You know, you just pick next, and then it'll carry to the page that I'm going to carry to now. I've already had an account in this broker, which is the broker I used to trade now, so we're just going to go to that. Alright, so essentially what's going to happen is that they're going to say, alright, they're going to send you an email, you're going to have your login. Those are your personal information that you need. When you do that now, you're going to just click to log in, and you know, you put in your username, your password, if they put in your password, it's supposed to be good actually. Going load, and it's going to show you the whole screen. So alright, so this is my current account. I think previous video I showed that I'd withdrawn some money out of my account, so we're back at $100. If you notice, the account is supposed to be raw, leverage 1 to 500 USD, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to fix it up. So one, you approve when you just starting, you won't be approved right away. Alright, so what you're going to need to do is we're going to go to profile. We're going to go to profile, and then account details. We're going to upload our they'll tell you what you need to upload, like your documents, if it's like driver's license or see, it's pretty self-explanatory for the most part. So ID, bank statement, and yeah, so you'll have all of your ID and everything. They'll tell you if it needs to like approve, or you need to do it over again, or however, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. So you just put in those, and then it probably take like, mine took about, I want to say about a day to 2 days tops, 3 days. All right, so if that, then you're supposed to be good. So everything else, you know, you leverage, just ensure that it's 1 to 500. It can become affiliate or partner or whatever. Not really. I'm not really any of those things, so I don't think it matters. Alright, so we're back at that. We're going to just stay in this side and just work from here. So you get account summary or port platform credentials. You can open a live account. Alright, so I would expect you guys to be using your demo account. So it's pretty simple. As I say, we're just going to open a new demo account. Alright, and remember, this is how it's supposed to set up. You see me? So MT4 raw USD dot remember the 1 to 500 leverage, and then you proceed. When you proceed now, they're going to send you an email. They're going to send you an email, and I'm going to show you how you actually use that email to actually log into your trading account so that you can trade. I won't press proceed as I say because I already have an account, and it essentially be the same. If you're opening a live account, it's going to be the same. The only difference, I think, when you actually start to deposit money to the account, you're going to need to actually, you know, put in your credit card information or anything. But since we're on the topic of that, before I actually go to the final thing where you put in the information, so we'll just jump to the deposit section of it. Alright, so it's always the deposit. They don't even show you the withdraw part really. It's always deposit. So I'm going deposit, and they'll give you all the form factors. It's similar to just actually like paying for something online. So you know they have a few good amount. Skrill for Jamaicans are outside right now. We can't use it. So you can use any one of these. You can use this. You can use any one of the top 3s. But I normally just use like 1 or 2. So if one's not working, you use 2. And that's really it. You know, you just put in your information. So they're going to do it, and regular information, put in the amount you want to deposit. So you want to put in $200, put in $200, your name, etc, etc, etc. They will, like, once you put in your documents, like your bank statement that your card is attached, you won't have to go back through the whole process of putting it in back, so you'll be good. So we deposit, and that's really, what I'm going to show you though is how to actually withdraw at the same time right now. So how would you withdraw? Say you're back at account, like on the main page, and you're back at where all your accounts are at. Alright, what you need to do is simply go to transfer and withdraw funds, and you withdraw funds. It's taking a little while, withdraw funds, and it will give you a set of things that you need to do. Alright, you can read it. You read it. Yeah, you should. You have a few withdrawal methods. You have Visa Direct, which is like the new method. That's what I'm trying out right now. I think it's working. Yeah, but normally I would do like safe charge or bank transfer. Bank transfer takes a little while, and I think they have changed it because at first it was like a $30 per transaction, or $20. I'm not sure. But yeah, your Visa card, so you can withdraw through this. You put in it. They're going to tell you processing, we have received These are the status. Remember the 215 that this was the 2nd of April. Yes, you withdraw. Alright, I've withdrawn a few times. 4 pages. Anyway, but that's not really what matters. So yeah, when it'll be like approved or declined. This is completed, so that means that they have already sent it off, and it's just our banks now supposed to process the information and let us get our funds. So now that we are basically finished, by the way, I don't think you can deposit. I think you probably can deposit and trade, but you have to wait until you're registered and your status is approved. Alright, and then that's really it. But what we need to know is that if you go to your email, you're supposed to get a number. Alright, you're supposed to get a number that you will use to put into your IC Market account, or I won't show you my number because that's personal, and if I show you, you can actually go into my trading account. So I won't show you, but you will see it. You'll see it. Well, I'll try it. I'm gonna just show you how you put in that particular number. Alright, fair enough. So we'll jump right to that. Alright guys, so as I say, it's pretty simple. You're just going to go for MT4 Forex. You install it, and then you open it. When you open the app, it going, this is for the iOS guys. I think it's a similar principle. Alright, so what are we going to do? We need to just get the account. You're going to notice that it's blank. You don't really have anything on it, and they're just going to put like a random period. Right, what you need to do is remember the email that IC Market sent you. You're going to put in that email. So how you do that now, you click the top three lines on your left, and say all this. What we're going to focus on is manage account. Right? And what's going to happen now is that we are going to add account. If you're using demo account, it's demo. If not, then we're going to go to log into an existing account. The email that I sent you, you're going to have, if it's a live account, you're going to be log into an existing account. Alright, so log into that, and then let's say it was like the broker that they give you was IC Market Live 02. You click it, and then the password and the login that they give you, you put in those information and then sign in. Right? When you sign in now, come on back that. See, now I already signed in. I don't need to do that part. You sign in now. You're going to come back to, so you notice there 5 icons, 6. There's 6 icons at the bottom, and you notice the candlestick basically represents a chart. We don't really look at this chart to trade because, well, it can give you some mixed reading at times. But if you don't have anything else to use, you can still use trading view on your phone. Alright, but I trade your JPY, but let's say you want to trade your JPY too. You're going to go to the 2 opposite arrows pointing in opposite direction, and what we're going to do, we're going to press add. Right, I'm press add now. They have cryptocurrencies, they have major pairs, see, but what you'll do, it automatically filters for it. So say you want to find Great Britain Pound, JPY at the bottom. You click it, and you notice there's nothing much that happens. You just come back out, and then it's added to your list of pairs. But let's say you want to delete it. Say you want to delete USD card. You press the pencil tool, press the bin icon, and you would click it, and then bin. You want to delete back your JPY, click it, bin. Alright, that's pretty much it for selecting your currencies. So say now you want to select, say you have these two and you want to select, so you just go and click Euro JPY, you're going to see it open up. You can new order, that's when like you place an order, or open chart. So we're going to go to open chart. Go to open chart, it shows the chart. Alright, and there's two ways you can actually enter a trade. You can one, go to the icon, and when you click it, you can new order. Sorry, when you click it, you go and go new order, and you put in the chart, or you can go to where the original chart is, and then you click the thing that looks like a paper plus in the center of it, and you're back there again. So how this works is that the gauge is at the top. So you have market execution, you can buy limit, sell limit, buy stop. Market execution just simply means when you put in the information, buy or sell, that's what's going to happen. Alright, so you have the gauge, it goes up by, you have by the point, by the cents, and then you have by the 10 cents. Alright, so you notice it moved from 1 to 11, so you just add 10, 20, 30, 40. I can go down, add 3, 4, 5, and it's similar principle. Take off cents, you know, basic decimal place things. Alright, so let's say we already went through how to calculate, how to put in pairs and them things there. So you know, you put in your stop loss here, the stop loss is red, your take profit is that. Just remember to exact, so say right here was the stop loss and we had 130. Remember to move it over to the other point, 270, and you put in your stop loss. Alright, and you'll buy or sell, and similar thing for when you're doing your take profit. Alright, so that's it for execution. So now say you want to see a trade, your trade would be in the arrow that has two lines on it, so right here, and they would be shown on your trade and right in this area, this blank space. The rest of these are essentially, oh, right here shows your loss. All right, it shows your losses and your wins, the marketplace. All right, the other two I don't really use them. These are just like trading information, but outside of that, you're like really good. Right, so that's pretty much it for it. Oh, you can also say you want to change from time frame, so when you just touch the screen, you have like, you can move 30 minutes, touch it 1 hour, so on and so forth. You have this where you can just use it as an arrow, which is just like a cross. You can also press it up there, so press it to click it and to go away. Press it again, the thing that you see like boxes and rectangles, well, it's simply like icons you can draw on and those things. These are all the icons I've ever drawn or that are on the charts right now. If you want to add something, you can add a vertical line, horizontal line, Fibonacci, so on and so forth. But that's really it for the rest of the video. So love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Love it.